Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me this long. This is part 4 of my NES Collections video. Honestly, going through them all, it seems like so many. I've got them all laid out in my bed here. I'll do an overview of everything once I'm finished. But this is all the games that I've covered so far. And we've got shitloads more to get through, so let's get started. First up is Marble Madness. This is a fun game. It's difficult. You've got to have great reflexes, great action. The controls are really good as well. And it's a fun game to pick up. I would definitely say it's worthwhile picking this one up. It's in really nice condition and I'm really pleased with it. Oh, and it's also got its little hanger on it as well, which is cool. Next up is a game I haven't played yet, Solstice. I think that's how you pronounce it. Haven't played this one yet. It doesn't look all that good. But no, I'll definitely give this one a shot at some point. It's boxed and complete. It's in pretty nice shape and I'm really happy with it. Four Players Tennis. Just picked this one up because I've got a thing about tennis games. And I quite like the older style tennis games. They seem to be really good to play. It's got the original sort of sticker stuck in the top there. It's in quite nice shape, so I'm happy with it. So yes, that's Four Players Tennis. I haven't played this one yet, but yeah. I think I'll definitely give that a go at some point. Like I say, I've got a thing about tennis games. Don't know why really, but I do. Next up is Bad Dudes vs Dragon Ninja. This looks crap. Just to say, I haven't played it yet, but this does look bad. Well, the graphics don't look too bad in the back, but I haven't heard great things about this game. It's boxed and complete. It's made by Ocean, who obviously did the Robocop games as well, and they were quite good. So you never know, this one might be alright. If you've played it, please let me know what you think of it, because I just can't seem to get in the mood for it. Next up, Track and Field 2. This is boxed and complete as well. Really nice shape. Quite happy with that. Quite a fun game to play. A bit frustrating. The controls can be a bit sticky, but you know, the graphics are pretty decent for an NES title. You can see up here. You know, that looks pretty good. Yeah, so I think I'll probably give this one a go. But this is boxed and complete. Next up is Rad Racer. You gotta have Rad Racer in your collection. And happily, this does have the 3D glasses inside. This is in good condition. I was really pleased that it had the glasses, because there's a lot of box copies on eBay that don't have them. And it wasn't in his description either. He just said it was boxed and complete. And I just thought, well, it'll probably have the manual and that. But no, it came with the glasses as well, so I was happy with that. They're flimsy like, but they're not too bad. Next up, an NTSC game, The Maffet Conspiracy. This is not bad, actually. It's quite fun. It's very hard, like NES games seem to be, but it's very fun. Definitely worth a pick up if you can play NTSC games. If you can't play NTSC games, well, you're not missing too much. But it's a fun game. I would definitely recommend it, and that's boxed and complete as well. Another game that's quite good, Power Blade. This one isn't in mint condition, but it's not bad. I'm quite happy with it. This is boxed with its manual as well. Fun game, fun little game. It's like a Johnny Cage style character in the front. Like I say, fun game to play. Quite difficult at times, but definitely worth a shout. And the music in the game is really good as well. An absolute epic classic game is Blaster Master. No NES collection is complete without this badass game. It's a fun game to play. I'm not a massive fan of it, but you know, it is fun. You know, you go around as a little tank sort of destroying shit. Can't be that. Music in the game's not too bad as well. Very hard, but what NES game isn't? Right, moving on to Double Dragon. This is boxed and complete, I think. I'll just open this one up actually. Yeah, the manual's in there. That's cool. It doesn't have the tabs on the inside of the boxes, which I do like them to have. But it's complete. The box was crushed to hell when I got it, but I managed to puff it out a bit. So, yeah, and it's not in that bad condition either, so yeah, quite happy with that. See, this game now is starting to pick up in price for some reason. I got this when it was quite cheap. I got this for £4. But I've seen one lately going for about £17 on eBay to 18, 19. It's ridiculous, really. I don't know why. It's not a great game, but I don't know why. Also got Double Dragon 2, and this one's in nice condition. Quite tasty, as you can see. This is boxed and complete as well. Very good game. Much prefer this one to the first one anyway. And Double Dragon 3, which is still got a price ticket on it, although I'm pretty sure it's not the original one. But yeah, this is in mint condition. Really nice shape there. As you can see, oh, there we go. And it's still got its hanging tab at the top. Fun game. Yeah, I do look quite like this, and I played this one for about 15-20 minutes or so. I do quite like it. I wouldn't say it's the greatest martial arts adventure series ever, but it is pretty epic. Now, don't laugh. I was trying to go for a full boxed NES Collection, and I realised I'd have to get this at some stage. Barbie. It's not actually that bad a game, to be honest. I'll admit it. My girlfriend totally freaked when I got this because it's pink, and she loves pink things. But yeah, that's Barbie. Not much to say about that. It's boxed incomplete, so that'll do. At least I don't have to go out and get it again. One of the worst games ever. The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. Not much to say about this game other than it's boxed, it's complete, and it's shit. And it's in not bad shape. Another game that's complete turd. Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Probably one of the hardest games ever. But it's boxed incomplete. Played it, I haven't played through it. But I've played it. I loved Captain Planet when I was a kid. Had the figures and everything. But I'm pretty glad I didn't get the game because it probably would have put me off. Another black box game is Golf. Like this game. Like Excite Bike, which I told you about in part 1, I had to get all the bits for it separately. I had to do the same for this. I got the box in the game, but I had to get the manual, the polystyrene block and the dust sleeve separately. But eventually, after about 4 months, managed to get a complete copy. So it's now complete. And it's in not bad shape for a black box game. Next up, Mission Impossible. And it is impossible. I just can't get past the first couple of minutes of this game. It's just too hard. But it's boxed incomplete, mint condition. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if I was a kid I'd manage to do it, but yeah. Mission Impossible. Next up is Time Lord. I haven't played this one yet, actually. I thought I had done, but no, I haven't. So can't really comment on the game, but it doesn't look that bad. So yeah, that's Time Lord, boxed and complete. Another game, Super Off-Road. Ivan Iron Man Stewart Super Off-Road. It's a 4-player game, and it's in not bad shape. A little bit scuffed along the top. It's crap. It's really not a fun game to play. I wouldn't get it if you don't have it. I wouldn't bother trying to get that. Another game, Yoshi's Cookie. It's a shame that all the Yoshi games I've played or seen seem to be puzzle games. It's a bloody shame. The box is bashed to hell on one side, but apart from that and a couple of scratches along the top, it's in not bad shape. So yeah, it's Yoshi's Cookie, and that's complete as well. Another game that's quite rare and hard to find for PAL region now is Gunsmoke. Picked this up because of its Capcom. The box is crushed to hell. As you can see, it's really not in good condition. But it's complete, and it's, yeah, it's got tape and everything on it. Haven't played it yet, I'll definitely get around to playing it at some point. But Capcom, should be a good game. So yeah, that's Gunsmoke. Next up is Roller Games. Sorry, Roller Games. Haven't played this one yet either. There's a lot of them I haven't played yet, I just haven't had the time. And that's a bit of tape. That brown bit's just a bit of tape there, so nothing to worry about. So yeah, Roller Games, boxed and complete, in pretty good condition. Yeah, quite happy with that. You know, you guys are seeing all these games for the first time, and I ain't seen them in a while because they've been boxed away. So it's pretty cool to get them all out again. California Games. This is boxed, but I don't think it has its manual in it. Oh no, it does. No, it does. So yeah, it's a fun wee game. Yeah, it's not too bad. Bit like track and field. You know, you got like your Excite Bike version there. You got surfing, half pipe skateboarding. So it ain't too bad. Yeah, well worth a pickup. Oh, Silent Service. Haven't played this game yet, so I've got no idea how it plays. Haven't seen any videos on it either. I just picked it up because I was really wanting an NES game, and this was £2, and it was boxed, complete, in nice shape. So couldn't really argue with that for £2. Good deal. Got Kickoff. This is boxed and complete as well. This was actually £4. I'm pretty sure I got ripped off there. But it's in not bad shape. Would definitely say it's worth picking up. It's a nice little footballing game. A little bit like Nintendo World Cup. It's quite fun to play. Talking about Nintendo World Cup. Nintendo World Cup. 4-player game again. This is quite a fun game to actually. I quite enjoy this one. It's sort of side-on rather than bird's eye view of the football, which is a bit like World Cup Italia 90 as well. But this is in nice, well, I say nice condition, it's not. It's got a rip there. But apart from that, it's in really good shape. A little bit of writing along the top as well. 8803965, not sure what the hell that was, but yeah. So whoever wrote that, thanks mate. But it's complete, and yep, so I'm quite happy with that. Got a feeling this video is going to go into part 5, guys. Next up, Al Unseer's Turbo Racing. Doesn't say Al Unseer on here, but it is. But yeah, nice game. Quite fun to play. I quite like the racing games in the NES. They seem to be quite decent. I'd like to know what's the best one to get, but this is a really fun game. I quite like this one. It's boxed and complete as well. The Addams Family. Not one of my favourites. The Addams Family song just keeps playing over and over and over again, so it drills into your head and it pisses you off. But apart from that, it's hard. It's really, really difficult. But it's a nice game. I'm happy I've got it boxed and complete. Moving on to Tetris. Now, I cannot find a boxed and complete mint copy of this game anywhere. This is the best copy I could get. It's really scruffy. But the insert, you know, inserts and everything's fine on the inside. But not much to say. It's Tetris, you know. Absolute classic game. Great fun to play. Very addictive. Not all that difficult now. But yeah. Forget all your other Tetris clones. This is the bad boy you should have in your collection. I'm talking about Tetris. I've got Tetris 2 as well. I got this actually not long ago. I think it's about 2 or 3 months ago. It's a fine game. Nice game. Completely different to Tetris 1. So I would definitely check into this game first before you buy it. Very hard, this one, but not as addictive as the first game, but it's nice. And it's great to have a nice boxed copy of it. So I was pleased with that. I'll show you one more game, guys, and then I'll have to call that quits, I think. Next up is Jack Nicklaus Golf. It's boxed and complete. It's another golf game for the NES. They seem to have hundreds. Not in good shape. But boxed and complete and ain't too bad. Anyway guys, this video is going to run into a part 5. This really is turning into an epic now. But in part 5 I'll show you the rest of the games that I've got, and I'll also show you a couple of little accessories I've got. I haven't got much in the way of accessories, but I'll show you the consoles that I've got, the accessories, and the last of the games. I think I've got about another 7 games to get through, and then I'll show you that. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 5.